few slides just on our latest evidence on that extremely low income that's pushing people to the doors of food banks in the Trussell community. Our evidence from our Hunger in the UK research shows that after housing costs, people who are referred to our food banks have an average of just £104 per week for all other essentials. And almost 9 in 10 have no savings, leaving them without a financial buffer, making it even harder to cope with an unexpected cost or sudden dip in income. And on the next slide, we can see that we've also got evidence showing a much higher prevalence of changes in life circumstances among people coming to food banks compared to the general population. And you'll see that there on the slide, and you'll see that most notably that often relates to debt or bankruptcy, becoming sick or disabled, relationship breakdown and domestic abuse. And obviously these are all examples of situations that can push people to need crisis support. And then onto the next slide, we also see that currently there are big gaps in advice and support that reaches people before they end up at a food bank, with 1 in 3 not receiving any formal advice or other support before being referred to a food bank in the Trussell community. And crisis support from local authorities is currently just reaching 7% of people referred to food banks in the Trussell community as well. So on to the next slide and the Crisis and Resilience Fund. I think we, hopefully have clearly set out the case there that there is a really clear need for the Crisis and Resilience Fund. And we think it presents a great opportunity to bolster local support and infrastructure in a way that can prevent and relieve a financial crisis for people struggling to get by and help reduce the need for repeated crisis support. But also, I wouldn't be presenting on the Crisis and Resilience Fund or anything else really without making the point that we can't see the CRF as a substitute for the more fundamental changes needed in the adequacy, design and delivery of social security in the UK.